It's truck mod day. I just released the EcoDiesel video a couple weeks back, and of course I gotta do the first mod video. Now I'm gonna start small and gradually go up. So today's mods are gonna be kind of the standard things that I do to every new car or truck that I get, and then we'll progressively increase the quality of the modifications. Hold on, I need to put my seatbelt on. So like I was saying, today's mods are going to be kind of the first step that I do to all trucks. First of all, I already got the windows tinted, front, windshield, and the other front. It comes factory with I think 20% in the rear, so I got 20% on the front wheels and then a 50% tint on the windshield. This is actually my first time tinting a windshield, and I really like it. You know, it's not real dark at night. It's nice in the day, and you know, it protects your dash from some of the UV rays, and it gives you a little more privacy, so I really like it. Before we get into the mods, guys, as all automotive YouTubers seem to do, is I need to make a quick trip to the Sev and grab some essentials, because hydration is essential. That's the Stradman. And I need to figure out how to get sponsored by these guys. I'm spending like $150 a month on these things, but they're so good. All right, so like I said, I want to stress again today that today is just the first round mods, the personal touches on the truck that make a mod. So we talked about the tint already. I got a couple of other things. I got to grab one tool and we'll be ready to go. I would much prefer that they never install those. But since I don't run a front plate, again, this isn't really a mod, more of a customization, but I want to represent my boys on the front. Come on. Why is the focus so shitty? I personally prefer not to run a front plate. I wish they wouldn't install those, but like I said, I want to represent my boys. I got a new Dux plate, and I actually just picked up this very cool Milwaukee bit driver. It's really nice. It's the M12 fuel. And it's nice just for taking care of little projects like this. It comes with 2 batteries. It's got enough torque to remove a lug nut, so unnecessary, but hey, we got power tools, so we'll use power tools. I'll speed it up for you guys. Better. I think the black matches the surround nicely, and the chrome matches the chrome. Nice. More lights. So you see these horrible halogen lights? Let's get rid of those. Got one right, so that's the new LED compared to the old halogen. Way better. Guys, the third and final mod before it gets too dark here is this. This is the Edge CTS2. It's just basically a monitor. The main reason I got it is because I want to be able to check the regen status and also the oil pressure at the when you're towing. It's just a monitor, it's not a tuner, although it is upgradable to a tuner. I'm still kind of messing with it. It looks like I have to update it in order to be able to put the regen status on it, but it's pretty cool. It gives you a lot of information. It's all customizable. I'm not sure why it says RPM so many times, but you know, I'm gonna mess with it a little bit and maybe do a full review of it depending on what I think. The only thing is I hate wires, as you guys know from the radar detector and another mod that I have installed that's going to be in its own video. I hate wires, so this has a lot of cable with it, which is good, you know, for accessibility reasons, but it's a lot of cable to try to hide. Guys, it's Future J cutting in. I was just telling you about how I had to update this this programmer I got, not a programmer, but a monitor I got. Okay, so here's the thing. I went on the Edge website to try to update that so I could actually use it for the features that are intended that I wanted to use, which is the regen status, the gear that's currently selected, and a couple other things. The thing is, unfortunately, what happened when I went on the Edge website to complete the update, it says that it's only compatible with Windows computers. I have 2 Mac computers, and everybody that I interact with on a daily basis has a Mac computer. You know, but that's just one of those things that's like, that would be great to know kind of before you purchase it, that hey, just so you know, this is not compatible with Mac. You know, this is not compatible if you only, there's a lot of people I know that only have Mac computers, which would be rendered useless. So pretty much the only features that I get out of the box is the boost PSI, the engine oil temperature, the battery voltage, the RPM, and the engine load. The RPM doesn't matter. The battery voltage is in the main computer. The engine oil is in the that's all stuff that I could find in the truck's onboard computer itself. I purchased this $450 external monitor in order to be able to monitor things that the truck wasn't already telling me. Again, I can't speak to the fact that how this monitor would perform outside of those parameters, because it's essentially useless to me, because I'm not going to go buy a Windows computer just to try to make this, you know, just to try to get the features advertised out of this Edge Insight. So I am going to be taking it off the truck. The second thing is, let me show you. The cable is completely ugly. I mean, I would do something to hide this if I was going to keep it. Being weird about cables, I don't want to put a bunch of work into trying to hide that when I'm not going to be using it anyway, because it doesn't have the advertised features unless you update it, and it's not updatable to me. So anyway, go back to past Jay. He's going to close the video out, and we'll see you next time. That is the last of the mods. We did the license plate, we did the radar detector power cable, which I did off camera because I ordered the wrong one and had to get a different one. We did the lights and all the accessories and the reverse lights, because even though I bought the projector package, I didn't get good tail lights for some reason, good reverse lights or license plate lights. So we did all that stuff. Those are basically the first mods I always do. I have leather, so I don't need seat covers, you know. Basically just putting all my stuff in the back, getting everything arranged how I like it is pretty much the standard mods I do. So I want to hear below what your guys' first mods are, what you always do. Mine is always just kind of customizing the truck, making it my own. Like I said, I do have another modification installed, which I'm currently testing, which will be the second modification video to this truck. If you've been watching closely, you know I already have the wheels and tires in the garage. I'm just waiting for the suspension system that I'm going to be installing to be built. Obviously, you know, the observant viewer will note that to be built means that it's not an off-the-shelf unit. So make sure you subscribe to see what it is. Guys, I'm going to cut this one short. Just want to give you a quick update. Please like, subscribe, browse the channel for more, and we'll see you next video.
Ryan Little. Yoga.